Here we are, back at it again with more Legends ZA. We're a good ways for the game right now. I think... I don't think we're, like, almost done, but... we'll see how far we're getting. Okay. Also, I forgot that I left Lair sitting on this bench, and she still had the blank eyes on. I was like, oh wow, that was actually, like, caught me by surprise like half a second. It's like, oh yeah, I forgot I turned it on. There's a blue again, though. Okay, so it looks like we have a job for Team MZ right now, because we took care of the Rogue Mega Evolutions last time. We just need to get a Mega Medicham, which we still have Meta types, so that's not happening for a bit. I forget when you get Medicham. I think it's sometime in the 30s, so it might actually be like late 30s, maybe in like 30... I think it's like 37, maybe? We have to work on that later. I think that's all we have to do, right? Yes. We found all the Pokemon in the area so far. Also, happy Halloween. Almost forgot. Don't think I actually have, like, any of the... well, I mean, there are a couple of spooky, scary Pokemon around here, but that's about it. Right, off to Hotel Z. I've not been doing more multiplayer, so, I do need to try and get up to the right ranks yet. I might try to at least try to get the Greninja-ite. It goes on for a bit until... it goes on until early November, like next week or something. You're really putting your weight out there, Lair. Thanks. We did kind of leave the heavy lifting to you again, huh? That's just a natural consequence of someone proving themselves so thoroughly dependable. True that, and the job sure is getting done, but I wonder, is it really enough to just find and calm down Pokemon after they Rogue Mega Evolve? What do you mean? I'd rather we get to the actual root of the problem. I just never checked the audio. 1 second. Yeah, okay, it's good. Also, did I leave the... I did leave the song. Wait, did I? No, I didn't. Good. I left the desktop audio on. Don't watch you guys getting double sound while this is going on. Alright. Yep, we're good. Video's blank too. Alright. Now that we can do that until we know what's causing Rogue Mega Evolution in the first place, I'm sure Quasartico is following whatever leads they have. If they were, you'd think Vinny would at least keep us in the loop. The fact that he hasn't told us anything probably means they don't know for sure yet either. I bet they're telling us anything they knew that could come in handy, even if it didn't directly relate to Rogue Mega Evolution. Oh, promotion match time. This promotion match announcement for Trainer Lair, rank E. As it kind of decides right there, we have at least 5 more trainers to fight. The opponent for your next promotion match has been decided. You're the face trainer Ivor. Ivor? Ivor. Ivor. The trainer who wins will be promoted to rank B. Ah, yes. Ivor. I'm gonna say Ivor. Oh, it's that Ivor guy from the Fist of Justice. I probably said the opposite before. We ran into him by that wild zone in Rouge Plaza, remember? He runs a dojo that teaches karate or something. I bet he's probably killer with fighting types. I believe their dojo is near... okay. I believe their dojo is near John Plaza. Yes, John Plaza. What a relief to know where they are and not have to track them down like the Canary. That was such a chore. That chore was a small price to pay for the privilege of meeting Canary. And I don't recall there being any detective work. You simply used the information I had. So Lair, do you have a challenger stick already? Naturally. Why not go pay Ivor a quick visit then? Promotion match for after battling a bunch of rogue Pokemon? That's a lot. Be careful. Rank D. Oh, there goes more Megastones at Quasartico. Ivor is a giant of a guy, for real. I know Ivor is huge, but don't let that intimidate you. It's a Pokemon battle, not karate. I'm intrigued by the karate gi the Fist of Justice members wear. What material did they use? Hello, Flow White, what are you doing? Just looking out the window? I do enjoy a picture outside. I must admit, watching you all engage with each other so closely leaves me rather envious. Well, then, take a seat and have a word. Have some tea or something, I don't know. Not like we're kicking you out of the room. Alright. Side quest time. As expected. I don't think I can... No, I can't work for the Sun Emporium, because I've already been there. And it didn't let me do it before. Is it only higher rate traders who try to catch me off guard? I don't think I actually noticed that. Down the road over here. What do we got? Oh, wait, is this the Medicham lady? Or not? Oh my, we meet again. Remember me? I'm the perfumer who creates fragrances using materials from Pokémon. You found me at a good time. I've had another idea for a new perfume. This time, I'd like to try using fresh snow that Vanillite produced with their breath. Vanillite are so white and fluffy, just like ice cream cones. I'm awfully curious to find out what sort of scent they have. So if you can bring me Vanillite, I'd be very grateful. Please and thank you. I've already got one. I don't know if you had to have him on the team, though. Yes. Where is Vanillite? Vanillite. There you are. Okay, you don't want a Vanillish. That would be slightly inconvenient. Oh, you brought a Vanillite. Thanks so much. Look at him stare. I'll go ahead and take a pinch of snow then. Gosh, that's cold. Well, Vanillite do exhale air at minus 58 degrees Fahrenheit, so that makes sense. Regular snow doesn't have its own scent, but I feel like Pokemon snow might just surprise us. Let's find out, shall we? My Vanillite perfume is all finished. Turns out that Vanillite snow has a softly sweet aroma. Who would have thought? Because a sniff of this aroma is enough to send a cool feeling through you. It's really quite mysterious. Oh, I just realized. This could be a huge hit in tropical areas like the Alola region. I'm testing all sorts of possibilities. Pokemon perfumes have such potential, don't they? Let's work on them together again soon. It's all coming together. Catch all those Pokemon ahead of time. Got another one over here. Also, I'm not sure if the battle restaurants are supposed to be done, like, on their own, or are we gonna, or if we're going to get a quest for all of them, which is why I haven't done any more. Probably no harm in doing more. Oh, we got another out of order elevator. I'm on maintenance duty, and I take my duty very seriously. But gee, am I ever thirsty? Wish I had something to drink. Oh, sorry, kid. I'm afraid I can't let you use this elevator until I'm done with its maintenance. Man, I'm on guard duty. Sure am thirsty, though. What do you want? Oh, just something to drink? Have to have something to drink? Have to take this potion. Well, what? Look, if you don't have a drink for me, then I need to focus on my maintenance work here. Okay. Can I just give him, like, any drink? I hear that a nice, cool glass of milk is good for a hot and sunny day. Here you go, buddy. Oh, that does look awfully refreshing. What? I can have a drink? Gee, thanks. Glug, glug, gluggity, glug. Well, look, if you want to use the elevator, look, I guess you can use it. Look. Ah, that was refreshing. Serious mint. What do you got up here? Got some Bellsprout. I forgot what button glide was. Don't worry. Luckily, I didn't need it just then. Oh, there's a float up here. Hold that thought. Really need to something, maybe. Oh, screw. I saw that. Saw that float like at the last second. It's also not a float, it's a flobebe. Either way. HP up. Is that ice? It is ice. Is that just doing randomly sitting on a rooftop? Like, on its own. Hang on. I don't think anyone has any fire moves. Actually, wait, do you have a fire move? You have Will-O-Wisp. I'm not sure this works. No. Can't fault me for trying, though. Fletchender. Oh, that makes more sense. There's also a quest down here. And I don't think I can climb up here. I'll wait a second on that. Oh, watch out. Watch out, you. I actually don't know why these ice... I guess just so you don't have to do the glide every time. Let's say, I don't know why these ice bridges are even here. Because I don't think you can get here before the glide. I guess if you find a way to, you're going to have a harder time getting around. Hey, Bouncing, thanks for stopping by. Another screw. Wait, that's not gonna work. There you go. You need to do this. Yes. And get you leveled up. I was gonna say that wasn't the first Pokemon I've ever seen actually run away, but no. I've seen plenty of Pichu run away at this point. You did not go off this way. Broken elevator. Is there a... No. Okay, I was about to say, is there a screw on this one? No. Oh, what is this? What I was running to? Cafes are great for gathering info. I'll be the perfect waitress. Isn't it a blast battling with all sorts of different Pokemon? I didn't think anyone would look at me and guess I'm a cop. Having a standoff here? Okay. Alright, I think that does it for this side adventure. Where did I just saw a quest earlier. Last time was the Medicham one? Maybe it was. Okay, well, let's move on to this one over here. Let's go to 8 for it. Welcome to John District. John District. This way. Yeah, we got a screw to gather too. I guess you get this one now because we can glide. Although I just very distinctly did not need to glide for that. Ooh, okay, there we go. With this TM, I can see into the very future, and what I see is myself giving you a TM. Future sight. Sure that as this move is used, a blast of psychic energy will strike the spot where the target was. Yeah, well, a little while in the future, a blast of psychic energy will hit the spot where the target was standing. I don't know how useful that is, really. Pokemon move around all the time, so unless you have a way to hold them still. I can imagine there being like some sort of trap builds for a Pokemon, if you want to build one. Gonna have like stealth rocks, spikes, maybe like a waterfall or a fire spin, and like feature sight or something. Hey friend, bird Pokemon come in all shapes and sizes, we know that, right? But Pidgey, Pidgeotto, and Pidgeot will always have a special place in my heart. I even joined the delivery company I'm working for because their logo is a bird Pokemon. Though it's a Talonflame, not a Pidgeot or anything. Pidgeot in its evolutionary line can use the move Fly, you know. It's a pretty amazing move. Want to taste the power of the move Fly for my bird Pokemon? Pidgeot soaring high. Just let me know when you're ready to take on my high-flying team. As long as I don't have to use flying Pokemon myself, I am game. Probably one of the worst mechanics in Gen 6 was Sky Trainers. Basically, they were trainers that only functioned in the sky, so you had to have Pokemon that could also fly in order to actually fight them. I ignored most of them because that was annoying to deal with. Trying to see where. Oh yeah, I want to get you. I guess you don't actually do anything because I need a held item for you. Now that I think about it. Oh jeez, I didn't even consider this. How's this work? I think I. NK's evolution is weird. I don't know if I can. Do I just like have to hold my controller upside down? I don't know. Probably works if my Switch is upside down. And then I select Evolve. I forgot what level he has to be for that, though. Maybe 30... 30 something? Maybe just 30. Anyway. Oh yeah, I do already have a Go-Goat, so I don't have to worry about evolving that one. Shiny Stone for that one. I guess I can get... start leveling Scraggy. Don't want to have you out for this, though. I know you'll fall in love with Pidgeot and the rest once you face them. Shall we battle then? Of course. Alright, first up is Pidgey. Fly high into the sky, my feathered friend. Kalos, the courier. I use electricity. Watch your electricity. Pidgeotto. Well, I didn't work at all today. Recover all health. Eliminate all threats. Pidgeot! Hey, Gyarados can learn Bounce finally. I did Nick in there. Yep. And Nuzzle. Show him some peace and love. What a rude way to be brought back to Earth. I lost that one, but my bird Pokemon put on a great show, right? I bet you were impressed. The rest of Lumios will be too, once I've spread the good word about how awesome Pidgeot is. Someday, I'll get my company to swap their logo from Talonflame to a Pidgeot. You'll see. And we get Fly for that. Which reminds me, I should probably teach Denon a Thunderbolt, right? Because I got that a while ago. Probably replace it with Volt Switch? I need to look. Oh, wait, you just learned Thunderbolt. I need to pay more attention to these things. Being able to just move backward is, or just jump back to me is pretty helpful, though. Sorry, I was trying to comprehend special attack stats. I guess that means that multiple Pokemon can be afflicted by it. Cool. Can Gyarados learn Fly? Probably not. He just got bounced, so he doesn't need, or she doesn't need too much more than that. Yeah. What are we replacing for this? Iron Head? Sure. There's one more quest over here. I think I still need to break. Actually, I don't think I do need to break more of this. I suppose I theoretically need to for Mega Shards. Anyway, this lady. You know, it's my dream to open a Furfurrow salon with my Scyther someday. I thought I said Furfurrow salon with my Cyber. I said, what? Do you know much about Furfurrow? It's a really fluffy Pokemon whose fur can be trimmed into all sorts of fun styles. It'd be amazing if my Scyther could learn the proper technique for trimming Furfurrow. To do that, Scyther would need to first master a move called Slash. I think the best way to learn would be to copy someone who's already mastered it. Maybe you could have your Pokemon show us how it's done. All you need to do is use Slash on the substitute doll right over there. Becoming a Furfurrow trainer. I think I do have someone with Slash, right? I don't think they're on a team currently. No. I might be thinking of Gallade. Sure, I guess Gallade can do it. Because I don't feel like actually reteaching the move. I have Night Slash, does that count? I didn't mean to do that, but okay. You just wait there. Like Slash with Ice Punch. There we go. Wow, what a well-executed Slash. Okay, now that we've seen how to do it, let's give it a go, Scyther. Scyther! Classic. Oh, that was perfect. I knew you could do it. Scyther mastered Slash. Now we can handle Furfurrow trims for sure. We couldn't have gotten this far without your handy demonstration. Thank you. With that, I'll go ahead and open up our salon for business. On the street, we cut dogs. Real good. Stop by if you feel like giving your Furfurrow a fresh new trim. So this is like a mechanic that they had in Gen 6. Where your Furfurrow could just have a bunch of different styles. It was relatively a pointless mechanic because it didn't really do anything. And Furfurrow, I guess Furfurrow actually was pretty good because it had fur coat. I'm not sure if it was like super good though. It doesn't show it off. Because I think I do have one. Let's get them all dolled up. Search you for 500, sure. This one. Just a style. My Scyther will give your Furfrou an awesome trim. Heart trim, star trim, diamond trim, back to normal. Star trim. Leave it to us. First, though, I'll take that fee. Now let's get started. Scyther, give that Furfrou the perfect trim. Snip, snip. Aren't they both adorable? Furfrou's looking gorgeous, and Scyther's working so hard. And there you go. Scyther seems really pleased with how it turned out, too. Fancy. Stop by anytime you want to give your Furfrou a new trim. This does absolutely nothing, by the way. It just is like this. I mean, it is pretty cool that you have your Furfrou styled however you want. It's basically a mechanic that only existed in Gen 6, though. And only in X and Y. It is an interesting way to add personality to your own Pokemon, though. If you use the Furfrou, at least. We have, like, nothing else to do, right? Nope. Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and heal, then go and speak to Ivor. This is... Oh, does it? Second... Oh, right, because it doesn't have fur coat, yeah. It gets Cotton Guard, which I guess is a kind of like fur coat. Yeah, I keep mentioning this. So many Pokemon are just defined by their abilities and made good by their abilities that not having them basically breaks them completely. The fact that they went out of their way to give Pokemon that are Mega Evolutions that had huge power more attack than they had before is good for them. Although a Mega Kangaskhan that can't double attack is kind of weird. See if I can get to Ivor's place before the sun sets. Easily done, I'd say. Yep, there he is. This is the Justice Dojo, training grounds for the Fist of Justice. Oh, I remember you. Hey, I remember you. Later, right? You beat me in a battle right in front of Ivor Sensei that one time. What do you want now? I'm here for a promotion match. What? You're just ranked Y when we battled. You mean you seriously reached Sensei's level? Well, I'm sure you understand that I have to ask. You did earn a challenger's ticket, right? Of course you did. That means your battle skills should be on par with Ivor Sensei's. In which case, I request a bout. Both as my chance to get back at you for beating me last time, and to see how much stronger I've grown since that day. Nah, I think I'm good. Sure, you can battle. Most of the Megas are spared from the downgrade. You'd be surprised how many were not, I think, because a lot of Pokemon just got new abilities from Mega Evolving that made them way more useful. Some of the new ones obviously don't have an ability to even work with, so they didn't have to worry about it. But as far as I know, it seems like it's going to be a problem for a lot of them. Like, Bayonet, I feel like is not going to work how it should, because it doesn't have Prankster. Did you say fourth strongest? You did. I was like halfway paying attention while I was talking about that. Jose on the Fist of Justice. Ah, she got the Chokma. I got the Dedenne. Dedenne. Oh boy. Looking up's not gonna see me. You might have me on the back rope. You might have me back on the ropes, but I'll prove that the Fist of Justice never flinches. Metacham. I need that health back. Thank you. Did I kill me though? It didn't. I lived. So your strength outshines mine once again. You're just too strong. Does TMZ have their own dojo even with harsher training than ours, or what? I have to admit, you really mastered your skills. Here, this seed of mastery is for you. I just forget what these do. Do they... Yeah, I don't remember what they do. They did something in Legend ZA. They did something in Legends Arceus, but I think that's something to do with IVs or something? Oh, a certain person can help you upgrade your Pokemon's moves in a plus moves and give them one of these. Now I remember. They taught you rapid style and strong style moves before. Which is why they're blue and red. If you really see it's just like that one, I'll help your Pokemon turn their moves into plus moves. But I have to admit, I've been taking up your time battling and talking about plus moves and all, but the truth is that Ivor Sensei isn't even here at the dojo today. Neither is his sister, Gwyn. It's actually pretty unheard of for both of them to be gone. Yeah, here he is now. Gwyn! Gwyn! Where are you? So, she's not here either then. That's right, Sensei. I haven't seen her today. Oh, you're the trainer who defeated Jose. Yeah, Jose. Wild Zone 3, no? I cannot think about that name too much, or else I'm gonna start tripping on it. Wait, don't tell me. You're gonna join the Fist of Justice, aren't you? Absolutely not. She's your opponent for the next promotion match, sir. Ah, I see. Well, I don't have a Rotom phone, so I'm afraid I can't verify any of that right now. What? You don't have a phone? I've tried using Rotom phones in the past, but I always broke my massive muscles. Or, yeah, so they always break as soon as I so much as press a finger onto them. So I rely on my younger sister, Gwyn, to handle everything smartphone related. But I haven't seen Gwyn since yesterday. My apologies, Lair. I'm just so worried about my poor sister, I can't think of anything else. So I'm heading out again to search for her. I'd be honored if you would face me in battle, after my sister and I are reunited. Now, if you'll excuse me... Sounds like we got a side quest to get to our main quest. And he's off again. Sensei has stamina and spades, but I don't think he'll have much luck fighting Gwyn on his own in a huge city like this. Maybe there's someone he plans to ask for help, though. Someone who's good at fighting people? Know anybody like that in Lumios? A detective, maybe? That sounds right. I think you should help Sensei find his sister. Once he knows where she is, he'll be able to focus on your promotion match. Ding dong. Alright, time for more side quests also. Is that it? Yes. I should see if I can just do one of the battle restaurants. The 2-star one now. I thought I had to wait for like a quest or something. Also, I have Zen Headbutt, right? Can I teach that to Sableye? Wow. Can I teach that to Shuppet? Speaking of Sableye is one particular Pokemon that is defined by magic bounce and just doesn't have it in this game, apparently. So, good for that thing. I can't teach you Zen Headbutt. Okay. If I replace Confuse Ray with that... Wait, where am I going? I'm going the wrong way. The wrong way is where I'm going. Purus. Hello there! Have you ever wanted your Pokemon to heal themselves even while they attack opponents in a Pokemon battle? All the time! Well, I've got good news for you. There are moves that let you do just that. Some moves actually absorb HP from the opponent. Here to experience the effects yourself. Your Pokemon have their HP drained while my Pokemon are healed. Imagine the horror. Imagine not using a grass type early on. Let me know if you're ready to face the terror of having your HP drained in battle. Drain moves are primer. I assume she's gonna give me the big route for finishing this quest. Time to drain some HP. Time to suck. Caress the model. Ariados. That's Leech Life, I imagine. Time to try out this new trick. Up we go. And down. Get suplexed, idiot. That's not flying press. Yeah, it's not. Roselia. Good drain. Very well done. Were they not able to absorb HP quickly enough to hold out? Not when you get hit in one shot. It's not quite so easy to win if your opponents are healing as they attack you, is it? I can say from experience that no, it is not. Then again, they didn't stop you from winning, clearly. And to think, I even had all my Pokemon equipped with big roots. Actually, I did someone's... Actually, that's not how that works. Big roots are items that allow Pokemon to absorb more HP. Here, let me give you one, too. I was about to say, that explains why they were doing so much damage, but I learned recently that big roots don't deal more damage, they just absorb more HP. Once you discover the fun of healing while attacking, it really sucks you in. Gives you the big suck. I will now stop talking about sucking. Let me try out the restaurant before night falls. Actually, I think it's about to fall like right now. This is the 2-star one, right? Oh, it's a 3-star one. It's probably going to be out of my league, or if they're not even let me do it until I do the 2-star one. Welcome to Restaurant Wow. Okay, yeah, we can't do it yet. I think I should run around in here. I don't even know if there is anything important in there. I'd say that Lowow's fine dining gives us a better understanding of food in general. If we get to use the food at Lowow, we'll stop being able to enjoy it anywhere else. Meals should only be tasted when perfectly ready. It's not every day you find a place that attracts Pokemon traders and gourmets alike. The owner, Kristoff, said this restaurant is his way of honoring both battles and fleeters. If you stop and think about it, it doesn't make much sense, does it? Hey, battles are tasty. I don't know what you're talking about. Creme brulee. It's creme ole. Totally, you're so right. Seriously, that jerk of my company is so annoying. I just wanted to wallop up in a Pokemon battle. That's nice. Okay, yeah, we can't do this yet. Sushi High Roller is, like, also a restaurant that you should theoretically be able to fight at. But I think that's, like, the highest rank one. We're not going to the Bureau quite yet. Bureau of Looker. 100 KR. What? Help! Somebody help! Somebody please! Dang it, they got me again! Someone get me out of here, please! This every Pokemon hit this thing with a powerful move. Don't need to be gentle. Someone's all wrapped up in Pokemon webbing. Hit with a high-powered Pokemon to break it open and save whoever's inside. All tied up. How could this have happened? How could this have happened? Shadow Sneaking. Not strong enough, I guess. Yeah, he's a stronger move than that. Okay. Wait, what? Not locked on before? Okay. You want something stronger? I have just the thing. Thunderbolt. Oh, come on now. Okay. Let me see here. Has to be something higher power than Shadow Claw, that's 70. Something higher power than Thunderbolt, is this 90? Yeah, it is. You want something like explosive, huh? Do they even have something like that? I need to check. Aura Sphere, nope. Aqua Jet will be, nope. I assume it has to be 100 power or more. I don't know if I have a move like that. Yet. Do I actually have a Pokemon with Explosion? I don't know if I do. No, I actually do have Carbink, but I don't think it has Explosion yet. Level 30? Nope. So we're not blowing this dude up, unfortunately. I know how disappointing that is. None of these are gonna cut it. None of these either. No, actually, hang on. Does Slowbro have something? I've got luck with this one, if I can't find anything. Oh, that'll work. You can't learn future sights? Weird. You already have it here? No. Okay. Yeah, maybe it's like a certain level you have to be for some of these, because, like I said, some of these TM moves are weird. Oh, let me actually... Oh. Alright, back to what I was doing. Change moves. Get Future Sight. Put it on over Psychic for now. Wait for it. Phew! Thanks for your help getting me out of that sticky situation. You really saved me. Who did that to you? It was the work of these Spinnerack here. Well, the truth is, 3 of them are my partners. I call them the Spinnerack Skibbies. Skibbies. When they get angry, they always wrap me up and leave me high and dry like that. This time I messed up by destroying a web they just finished making. Big mistake. 3 of them sprung me up and left me hanging, but I wish they'd show some mercy. It's not like I did it on purpose. Okay, you made your point. I'll be more careful, I promise. But you know what would be a better use for all that silk? Nets and ropes to sell for some quick cash. I'm kidding, that was a joke. Don't shoot me up again, spinning back civvies. He's gonna jump by 3 spiders. Alright, I think that's it, right? Oh, we got a couple more. Okay. Also, did I switch out? I didn't switch out Meta type, did I? I didn't actually do any fights, so it's not a big deal. I did. Take this back. And let's swap you back for Meta types. A Goomy? Just chilled on a bench there, little guy. Hey, kid! Mind if I ask you a few questions? Just a few questions for you. You saw every random person on the street? Is that your Pokemon there? Sure is it, ma'am. Look, I've got a bench covered in goo, a Goomy on that bench, and you're sitting right by it. I need to figure out what happened here and how to keep it from happening again. And I don't see anyone else to ask. Do you know who the Goomy belongs to if it's not yours? No comment. Someone who isn't me. I see. What brings you to this particular bench tonight if this isn't your Goomy? The quest told me to come here. No comments. I wanted to pet the Goomy. I guess that's fair. Are you from around here? Maybe you can point me to someone else who might know this Goomy. No comments. I'm only here on vacation. Is that so? You're sure this Goomy isn't your Pokemon? I do not know this Goomy. You know it's not a big deal if it is your Goomy, right? Honestly, I just need to get to the bottom of this. I can hope notice this Goomy is real friendly if you consider it's not yours. Do you want me to take the Goomy? Okay, how about this? If this really isn't your Goomy, you don't mind showing me the Pokemon you're actually here with, will you? To be clear, I'm challenging you to a battle, kid. Let's see your team up close. Is this police brutality? At least you're the police officer. Let's see what you got. Oop! That was almost rough. Oh, you paralyzed me indeed. That's cool. You also have Snarl. I'm going to switch now. Got some gleams. Let's do it. You can eat that. Yep. This isn't gonna work because you're also burned. Also, your electric types won't work anyway. But... Lucario. This is slightly more reasonable to fight with. Unless you have Bone Rush, that would suck. Oh, we got him. We clashed to death. At least you got no doubts about how capable you are in battle. You certainly put up a good fight, I'll give you that. Goomy, I told you not to wander off. You got that bench all sticky, too. Happy? There, all cleaned up. Come on, Goomy, let's head home. Look at him slug away. That, wasn't your Goomy after all, then? I'm sorry, kid. There's so many wild Pokemon around Moonwheels these days, I'm feeling the pressure to head off trouble when I see it. Let me share a tip with you to make up for all that trouble. To evolve Goo to its final evolution, you need to make use of rain. With that, I'll take my leave. Thanks for bearing with me today, kid. There's no easy way to make it rain in this game, is there? I was like, no, there's no rain dance. So you just had to wait for like a rainy day or something? Did that actually knocked out? What is going on here? Why is the... Okay, fully healed. Sure. That's a funny glitch. I assume you both knocked each other out at the same time, and it just came out that way. This is it, right? Yep. Alright. Time for the bureau. I think you muted yourself by accident. Nah, it's just you. I sort of didn't press any mute button. That's why my mic stopped working anyway. Hello there, Lair. What brings you here? You meet once again, Lair. As I mentioned before, I'm searching for my sister Gwyn. But this detective says she cannot help me. No, as I said, I can't help you without more to go on than she's missing. I'd be happy to help you look for your sister, but I need you to answer my questions. Ah, I understand. Ask me anything. I'll answer to the best of my ability. Where's your sister like to go to when she's... Where does your sister like to go when she's not at home or at the dojo? That would be City Hall. City Hall? I see. Your sister certainly has unique interests, doesn't she? Well, then, maybe we can find some clues as to your sister's whereabouts when we go there. Understood. I'm on it. He just left? If maybe he was feeling better, it could search for his sister using its telepathy. Oh, well. I can use your help, Lair. We'll be waiting for you in Joan District. Let's work together to protect the peace of Lumios. Sleepy child. Where are we going? Way over here. Alright. It's time to warp. This might take me to the wrong side of this of this area. There we go. That's certainly faster than walking. Oh, it actually took me to the right side. Both literally and figuratively. Emma, Lair, I looked all over, but Gwyn's not here either. That's to be expected, Ivor. For now, let's canvass the area and gather information about Gwyn. Lair, I'd appreciate your help with interviewing people around City Hall. Who goes to City Hall at 8 in the evening? Someone, I imagine. Question bystanders around City Hall to try to find out where Gwyn is gone. Okay. Someone's gone missing? You got yourself a missing person, eh? Well, I don't know anything about that. Good luck. Found her. I just found an old friend of mine online. Well, that's not what we're looking for. Or maybe it is. Who knows? Where is she? You haven't seen my sweet fur around here, have you? I climbed this ladder to see if I could spot Gwyn from above, but no such luck. That girl. That girl in the cafe had such a huge, cute bag. I should have asked her where she got it. Justice. Our rival at work got the dressing down he deserved. Sweet, sweet justice. Ivor. Ivor's iconic. I mean, look at those muscles. I can help. I know lots of these things. Like, it's not nice to throw attention when you lose a battle. Good kid. Fist of justice, huh? Gwyn from the Fist of Justice. Oh, you mean that girl who's always here? Yeah, she gets called in to deal with all the complaints lodged by folks in the dojo about how loud their training sessions are. I hear she often heads to a cafe off Central Plaza with a friend after she's done here at City Hall. Find any leads? We might be near Centrico. That matches what I heard too. Sounds like she left for Centrico Plaza with someone. For next move, I suggest we investigate a food truck at that location. Understood. I'm on it. I know he's worried about his sister, but must he go rushing off like that each time? I suppose now it's out he's with family. Anyway, we should hurry after him. Warp away. We also need to find ourselves back here, huh? Ourselves. Emma, Lair, there's no sign of Gwyn here either. Again, we need to ask around to learn more. Well, if it isn't our local detective, the usual fire blast roast for you today, I'm in the mood for something else. I'll take one flamethrower roast. And any information you have on a certain missing girl to go. Ooh, am I getting questioned here? I'll spill. Helping out with the investigation seems fun. Her? Yeah, I've seen her. She came by earlier with that Dynamo girl. Any idea who that could be? Maybe Tarragon? Possibly Kanari? Those two seem like polar opposites, but perhaps opposites attract, as they say. Ivor, do you know if your sister is close to Kanari from Dynamo? That name isn't ringing any bells. Where can I go to meet this Kanari? Here's that promotion match against Kanari, didn't you? Where was it? We could visit Racing Construction. Racing Construction, eh? I'm on it. He's having us run all over the place. There she goes again. I'll be back later to grab that coffee. What? We're already got it started. We should hurry to Racing Construction too. Come on! Ticket to go. Ticket ice, please. We certainly hope to see you again soon. Actually, all over the place. Well, I'm here. I might as well trade in screws. And get more EXP. It actually doesn't sound too bad right now. Although I am still kind of catching up pretty well. You also get more... Actually, I'll make it more easier to catch Pokemon. Always important to get that one. I only have 4 now. I can say I just hold on blue now. They have blue. Okay, well, I'm not too worried about health. I just don't see these dudes over here. There are all kinds of folks in Dynamo. A lot of them just like watching the streams, nothing more. Others, like us, stalk her house. I'm sure she very much appreciates that. It's important to give out estimates in writing. Verbal agreements just don't cut it. Where's Gwyn? Not here, obviously. Fun battles and video games are both great, don't you think? Even kids can get a taste of glory when they win against adults. And adults can feel like children again when they lose. Turning red screws into colorful screws takes a lot more finesse than you might think. Oh, Thunderstone here, that makes sense. You're gonna need that for, I almost said Manectric. I guess you actually don't need it for Manectric. You need it for Electros, which is what I actually meant to say. It would seem there's no sign of Gwyn here either. Hey, what's the big idea? Don't just go around telling randos where to find me. This massive meathead barged out of nowhere, yelling, "Where's Gwyn?" so loud I nearly had a heart attack on stream. He's lucky Pops ain't here, or there would have been on brawl. Sorry, Canary, we promise we won't reveal your location to anyone else, but we need your help. We're looking for someone named Gwyn. This gentleman is your older brother. Thanks, Detective Obvious, but like I said, G-Volt ain't here. Still, I love a quiz, so tell you what, try guessing. If you're close, maybe I'll tell you what I know. Please, you simply must tell me where she is. Back off, big guy, you're creeping me out. Ever heard of personal space? Maybe I'll take my refusal to back down as proof of how worried I am about Gwyn. Mute it, muscle bag. If you're so worried, then try paying more attention to what she gets up to. Oh, right. There, almost forgot you were here. I guess if you finally decide to join the Kinetic crew, I guess I can give you a hint. Not until I get revenge for our last battle. How else am I gonna heal my wounded ego? In that case, why not have a rematch now? If Blair wins, you tell us where to look for Gwyn. Not sure how Fancy Detective got caught up in this family fetch quest, but I'm in and I'll win. Just warned you about my gains last time. You ready to lose? In just a minute. I'm not prepared to fight electric types again. Seriously? Ugh. Got me running into this fight with the Gyarados on a team. That is a horrible idea. Alright, let me grab... I'm sending my cargo, that's alright. Grab camera ups again. We can take Casio for this one. Casio keyboard. I guess this is about it. I don't know how this is gonna play out. I assume it's not gonna play out very well. Considering how much that Electros, like, destroyed you before, anyway. Okay. Let me give Pokemon items. You should take the... Actually, don't take the Soft Sand, because you're going to Mega Evolve. Although you're going to be kind of low levels, so... Let's see how that plays out. You can take the big route, though. I guess everyone else should just take berries. Do I like the good berries yet? Like the good healing ones? I don't think so. No. Okay. I don't know what these guys are gonna do. Houndoom? I guess he can join in for this. Sure. You ready to lose? I'll win again. Maybe. Maybe. Bring it on. No mercy this time. I'm going in for the overkill. Let's see how this plays out. That's why I just put a team together really fast. Canaria Dynamo. Time for round 2. It's me, Dedenne. It's your boy, Dedenne. Oh god! I need to start with this now, I guess. think you're going? You ain't going nowhere. Stone Bisque. Oh, right. I, for some reason, didn't consider that I'd be super effective against that. Weird. Pretty sure I shouldn't have been super effective against that. It's not bad. Ampharos. Yep, Ice Punch. That's cool. Fortunately, you have Giga Drain. And here comes the big boy. There we go. I was gonna say, where's the Mega? Where's the big Mega? I was expecting a big Mega. Not playing around. Electros, let's crank up the voltage with Mega Evolution. Yeah, you have Ice Fang, right? Is that what the problem here was? Oh, yeah, Fire Punch, that's what it was. Aim, please? Jeez. Should help take the load off mid. Thing's a menace. Click it. There we go. I think Cassio actually survived that too. You thrashed our whole team, even Electros? Again? Mega Evolution just does not mess around. You swear it again. Jeez, what's with you? You're not supposed to get stronger than me. Ugh, whatever. What do I know about G-Volt? Yeah. She's been a Kinetic since way back, so we're pretty close. Sometimes we hang out and play games together and stuff. In one game session, she mentioned how she's looking for some spot that could be all hers. A place that can't be found in the world. What? That doesn't make any sense. All I know is what I heard. That G-Volt wanted to go somewhere where the X, Y, and Z axes don't meet up. Whatever that means. And she was going on about needing to beat a Pokemon whose type her partner is weak to. Last I heard, she's heading to some fountain depicting a Pokemon like that, so she could at least imagine how she'd beat her in her stead. A fountain? Now we're getting somewhere. Ivor, do you know which Pokemon your sister has as her partner? Of course, that'd be Chandelure, the luring Pokemon. Its types are Ghost and Fire. That fountain seems like a pretty important clue, Lair. Which fountain depicts a Pokemon that Gwyn's Chandelure would struggle with, I wonder? Florges, Clouditzer, Heatmore, Floette. I think it's the Clouditzer one. Yeah, that burn did a lot of work. Yes, Clouditcer's a water-type Pokemon, isn't it? And Chandelure is a fire-type, which makes it weak to water moves. Great, so we should look for a Clouditzer, yes? I'm on it. Off I go. Has anyone ever stopped to think that G-Volt might just want some alone time? I probably need some space to... I probably need some space if I need to deal with a brother like Ivor. A lot of space. Knowing that dimwit, he's probably headed to a wild zone now to look for an actual Clouditzer. Don't worry, it's my duty to protect the peace in Lumiose, and that's exactly what I plan to do. Come on, let's head over to the Clouditzer fountain in Blue Sector 7. Ivor, wait! It's the Clouditzer fountain! How's Lagan? I'd probably... yeah, okay. I'd probably need space too if I killed Ivor. A lot of space. I need so much space I wouldn't be able to breathe there. Oh, now we got more quests. wait, we can't just jump there. That reminds me, are we? No, okay. Our research is actually starting to dry up because I caught all Pokemon already. I do more unconventional things, I guess. Like evolving Pokemon. Could you imagine? Speaking of which, nope, you still can't evolve yet. This is a Scraggy, so that means it evolves like level 50. Actually, it's like level 40 something. Which is still ridiculous. But it's less ridiculous than what I said. What's going on here? Oh. This gentleman seems to be having a bit of trouble. Alright, that's a lady. Never mind. Saw that way too fast. I knew I've been frozen into a solid block of ice. We're taking a walk in the wild zone, but suddenly we got caught in the middle of a bunch of wild Pokemon fighting each other. We're getting hit with like 10 ice beams. It was a fire type, but it's not thawing out at all. Not even an ice heal did the trick. The only other option is a super hot fire move. Please, you've got to help me. Thought I knew well by hitting it with a super hot fire type move. How hot are we talking? Like, is Lava Plume enough? Or we're gonna need, like, Blast Burn? I don't got that kind of firepower. Oh, okay. I think you need a fire move that's, like, over 100 power, which I don't think I have one of those. How much is Lava Plume? It's 80. Okay. Well, time to go hunting around for this one again. Not Blast Burn. Flare Blitz might do it, but I don't have a Pokemon that knows that. I also forgot you were here momentarily. I'll switch you like over here. Shiny Pokemon box is getting flooded with unnecessary things. This is more organization you're gonna see from me than Baldur's Gate 3. Inventory is a complete mess in that one. Can Fennekin learn Flamethrower? I thought that was gonna be enough. No. So I'm pretty sure that it's just based on level, they don't let you learn things too early. That makes the most sense to me. Well, I guess I move you over here too. Whoops. Right there. Wait, I do have Flamethrower, right? I think I do. I might have made that up in my head, actually. Yeah, I don't think I have a fire move that is strong enough to break this. So we're gonna come back for it later, I think. That means I need to start trading a fire type that will have a move strong enough to break that. I know Talonflame will, and I've not gotten it yet, so I guess I can start trading one of the Flesh Eaters I have. Probably the Alpha one. Which is like seconds from evolving anyway. There's another one over here. Over here? Over here? What a nice pitch. Oh, you won the Canary quiz contest, right? What a surprise running into you here. As a quiz whiz, I'm sure you already know that Canary's partner is Electros. Nimble's level 3, okay. I wanted to have the same partner Pokemon as her, so I've been training up some Electric. All that's left is to pick the strongest Electric and evolve it into Electros with a Thunderstone. And to think I would run into you at this crucial moment, a miraculous bolt from the blue. Oh, Quiz Whiz, arm me with a battle. Help me choose the strongest with electrifying Electric. I do love me some alliteration. It's the one thing I apparently don't stutter on. Once you're in a battle, please let me know. This Ghastly's trying to attack me? It is. And now I can't change my team either. Whatever. Let's go for it. I'll take you on. Thank you. Only a Quiz Whiz of your caliber can help me choose the strongest Electric. Angel of Dynamo. Show me what you got. 44. Oh boy, that's a lot. Let me switch for this. I am not amused. Electric number 2. This is a special attacking one, apparently. Until it's like a spark, I guess. And sneak. Electric number 3. They both appear to be equally strong. I can't switch. Okay, cool. He's charging up. Ow. Volt Switch is kind of an annoying move because it turns off your charge. Not your charge. It turns off your aim. Which is annoying to deal with. I'm gonna eat that. See ya. Your strength as the Canary Quiz Whiz is the most electrifying of all. Oh, look who can evolve now. Wow, not only are you the Canary Quiz Whiz, but you also have exceptional skill in battle. We may have lost, but I've seen enough to decide which of my electric I use the Thunderstone on. Probably the last one. Last one did the most work. Don't be a fool, Angel. Monty, sir, have I done something wrong? Canary's Sheriff's Electros wasn't chosen based on how strong it was as an electric. On the contrary, it was a weak electric that she trained up to be the strongest Electros. What? A shocking revelation! Oh, I saw Valerie on that poster, by the way. That's the fairy-type gym leader. The one next to the Herdier. A true Kinetic adores, appreciates, and accepts all of their electric, regardless of strength. And you, my dear Quiz Whiz comrade, you have my thanks for sparring with this young Kinetic. Come, Angel, let us train with other Kinetics to further solidify our Dynamo bonds. Y'all have fun with that. You give us a Thunderstone. Oop, there we go. Let me see here. Oh, we have Heat Wave coming up, but that's still not 100 power. Poison Jab. It's a poison-type physical move that can leave opponents poisoned with one fearsome hit. Yeah, it's 95, so that's not quite enough either. I do have Flamethrower, right? I don't know if I can actually check. Wait. I don't have it, actually. Okay. Oh, right. I almost forgot. You can evolve now. It's time to get a giant gun. It seems you all have tickets to the gun show. It's a Cloudser. Cloudser is pretty good. Problem, however, it doesn't have its ability in this game, so I don't know if they gave it better special attack to compensate or what. But it basically turned like it basically turned Aura Sphere and any move with Pulse in it into like a stab move. So that is no longer a thing, but it does have good move variety anyway. I don't know why they let you try and set this thing up as a physical attacker either. Guess they're all just like utility moves or something. Actually looking at these posters for the first time. Oh, apparently I'm buying fresh water now. I know I could have said no to that, but that's fine. I'd get nervous if I asked for something and then decided I didn't want anything after all. The Pokeball variety is almost exceptional. These are 2 repeats. Hey, it's a Gourgeist. Don't see that very often. 'Tis the season, after all. Emma, Lair, I only see a fountain here, but there's no sign of Gwyn anywhere. So you don't have any idea where Gwyn might be in this area, then? This must be the right place. There's a Kalos fountain, just like Kanari told us. Well, Lair, do you think we'll find Gwyn somewhere around here? I don't know. You're unsure? We don't have any other leads to go on. Through the process of elimination, this should be the place. But if so, where could Gwyn be hiding? This place is just an empty square. What else did Kanari tell us? Let's see, there is something about a place where X, Y, and Z axes don't meet. Yes, of course, the x-axis is horizontal, y-axis is vertical, z-axis is death. She must be in the 4th dimension. Which means we're likely starting from the right place. I'm guessing our x-axis is correct. Next, we must adjust our y-axis. Once we do that, we'll be on the right track to find Gwyn. You mean we should go down into the sewers? There's all this water in the way. What would your approach be, Lair? I drink all the water. Drink it? All of it? No, I wouldn't suggest that. So don't you even think about it, Ivor. Well, I've trained my body to accomplish feats such as this with some effort. I imagine I could. I said no, you only make yourself sick doing that. Okay, I didn't think I should do all of these. I'd vaporize the water. Vaporize the water, huh? I suppose a legendary Pokemon might have the fire-type move hot enough to do that. I don't think anything can vaporize this much water, even after extensive training. Stop it. Stop it! Stop the water. That sounds like a tall order. The skills I've honed in the Fist of Justice can surely help us solve this problem. Aha! I have it! I'll just smash the fountain! That would cause the water to shoot upward, yes? Then the water pooling below would drain away. Yes! A perfect solution! Go, Phalanx! Use... Stop right there! You can't just destroy city property! Honestly, I can see why people complain about the Fist of Justice taking things too far. But you might be honest with the Ivor. Maybe we can stop the water from flowing somehow. Now, should I use my martial arts after all in Lair? I have an idea. Find a Pokemon that knows Ice Beam and bring it back here. And fast, before Ivor gets impatient. If you freeze the water also to stop the flow, the water that's filling the pool below might empty into the sewer. Then we can investigate. Well, we're right on the right track for that one. Because we just got a Pokemon that can use Ice Beam, I think. You already know it. Cool. Looks like you brought a Pokemon that can use Ice Beam. Well done! Now freeze the water in that fountain. If only I could smash water with my bare fists. My training clearly hasn't been diligent enough. If only I could punch liquid. I'm gonna use a gun on this gun. Marvelously done, Lair. Look! All the water is draining through the sewers. There's even a human-sized opening in it. As long as that fountain stays frozen, we won't need to worry about getting flooded. Quick then, let's search the sewers. I shall go on ahead. Ivor certainly doesn't waste time once he knows where he's going, does he? We should head in too. The sewers. Oh, if you missed the cave theme from X and Y, now you get it. These sewers were built a very long time ago. There are wild Pokemon about, so be on your guard. Who knows how they get in here? Wild Pokemon, you say? But will Gwen be safe down here then? That's why we're trying to find her. Understood! I'm on it! There he goes again. Come on, reach up and look for Gwen. Watch out for wild Pokemon. Ew. Poo water. Oh, hello. Ow. Noibat, a Pokemon I really want to be good, but is kind of disappointing in my eyes. After the first time I used one X and Y, I was not impressed with its... well, anything it can really do. It was just really fast, and that was about it. And I was not... I don't think I actually kept it either. That's a could actually fight these Pokemon so they can level up anyway, but I think it's particularly efficient. Yeah, it's like nothing. We actually have a, we actually do have a map of the sewers. Oh, these sewers are kind of big. Bye, Pouncer. Goes a Scraggy. And an Inkay, too. Ow. Oh, what's this way? Before we meet up with Emma again. I do, however, very much like this remix. Nothing. An oddly battlefield-shaped room.
There you are, Lair. It looks like this lock's preventing us from going further in. Break, lock. Let us power through with pure strength. Shall I smash this barrier so we may proceed? No, destroying public property. Lair, let's take a closer look and see if we can't figure this out. You got a clef key? I mean, they have keys to everything. Are there anything interesting yet? This is definitely a lock. Detective work is awfully dull. I don't get to break things. Which area do you want to check? Check for gaps. There's only a tiny gap between the floor and the door and the floor. The keyhole? It seemed like a typical keyhole. Nothing out of ordinary here. The lock body? It was like a regular lock but from some sort of metal alloy. The hinges. You don't notice anything unusual about the door's hinges. So there's no clever way to open this door then. I guess we'll have to find the key. Where do you think the key could be? Maybe it's hidden somewhere. You might be right. There's not so much to go on, is there? As it stands, we can't even make a logical guess. Educated guess. I'm gonna say that has it, actually. Well, that Pokemon had some keys. That was a clef key, right? Let's go after it. Clef. I think it's possible that one of Clef Key's keys could help us open that lock back there. Then I shall go ahead and catch it. These Pokeballs that throw reach speeds of over 100 miles per hour. This does unfortunately mean there's a chance that the Clef Key being knocked out as it's caught, but that's just a risk we'll have to take. That is a risk I am willing to make. Stop right there. That's hardly different from punching the poor thing. Run ancient history, you know. This also raises some concerns about how you managed to catch your own Pokemon, Eivor. Anyway, I think let's safely leave this matter to Lair. Here, feel free to use these Ultra Balls. Thank you. Alright, now catch that Clef Key. Don't forget, you don't want to just knock it out. You have to catch the Clef Key. Clef. Clef Key seems very useful for detective work, I think. It is truly the master of unlocking. Well, that did absolutely nothing. I do love when that happens. Want to nuzzle that? Thank you. Wow, that does a lot of damage. What the heck? Just... Why did it lock on? What the heck? Yeah, it did need that health after all. Let's try that again. We need to catch the Clef Key to see if we can borrow a key for that lock. And don't get knocked out by its super homing flash cannon. Round 2! You little gremlin! Yeah, that locks on real well, for some reason. Alright, let's start throwing. We're in a cave, so I figure this will work better. Yep. Nice catch. I feel I have witnessed the very essence of a masterful capture. That's a bit excessive, no? I mean, we all catch Pokemon like that, right? Anyway, let's see if Clef Key can get that lock open for us. We're counting on you, Clef Key. Get best of you, the master of unlocking, opened it for us. It doesn't seem to have the key for this lock. Well, that sucks. Huh. I thought this was going to be the trick to getting through here. How about this then, Madam Detective? If we're truly stuck, perhaps you might try out my plan. First off, thanks for calling me Madam Detective. Just Detective or Emma works too. Now, what was your plan, Ivor? If there is no gimmick or mechanism to open this lock, then it must be opened by key. But there's no guarantee that said key can even be found in these sewers. Hence, you cannot become the key we need. Or, you cannot obtain the key we need. You must let my honed fist become the key. Our fast will be opened thanks to my power. Justice Punch! With that, our way is clear. Let us press on. So that's what he calls a plan? Personally, I just call it brute force. In any case, we should hurry after him. Do you like the direct approach? Punch the door. Those are some grimy sounds, by the way. Oh, scrub. I'll be taking that, thank you. Scrub's actually a Pokemon I've, like, never used, so that's cool to just get one. Because I had X, and Scrub is Y exclusive. So I rarely ever get to use it. I think it also appears in Moon or Sun, and I played Moon. Another Klefki up there. You know, it's occurred to me that running through a spooky sewer, I guess, is pretty on brand for tonight. Oh, is it HM over there? Litwick! That is also on brand for tonight. Crunch. Long range fire spin. Let's go this way first. Check all dead ends first. We know how this works. Also, it kind of occurred to me this is a dungeon, like a real one. It's like the first one that Pokemon has had in since Gen 8, and that's not really saying much, I guess. Kind of just like a straight line. I guess this is also less so a straight line. It's like a maze, I guess. There's an Area 51 raider and a martial artist who destroys every obstacle in his path. Alan probably could raid Area 51. He has the suit for it. If you know, if you understand that context. Did you see that? It was Chandelure, the luring Pokemon. And maybe the very same Chandelure that Gwyn has as her partner. Let's give chase. It looks like a dead end. No doors or anything. No sign of that Chandelure either. Why are there Litwick in the sewer? This is like a weird place for them, other than the fact that it's a creepy place. It's a ghost-type Pokemon, so it's not surprising that it can vanish at will. If it is indeed Gwyn's partner, then maybe it vanished to wherever Gwyn is? A keen observation. Given the situation, I'd say that's highly likely. Alright, let's search the very last inch of this room. Investigate all the suspicious looking spots to find a way out of this seeming dead end. Controls over here. Plugged up hole. I have learned something important in the course of this investigation. If I go around smashing things in the name of detective work, Emma gets very cross indeed. That's a good thing I am not a detective. Rules of Nature starts playing. You don't know what these four machines are for, but they don't seem related to the case. Let me talk to Emma first, actually. Alright, let's search every last into this room. Alright. I'm on it. Cluster of pipes and some valves. Nothing special about them. Okay, this looks really weird. Why are these boxes a different color than everything else? It's probably nothing important. Some old electric panels. You tried flipping a few switches, but nothing happened. I mean, the city shut down for like 5 seconds, but I'm sure no one noticed. You take a good look at the pale-colored crates, but they don't seem to be anything special. See, nothing interesting here. We checked all over this room, but there's no sign of any hidden contraptions. In that case, the only course of action is to act! Out of my way, wall! Strength is power. Strength is justice. Justice oh. That's odd. I smashed countless walls in my life. This is the first time I punched a wall and had my fist go straight through without breaking it. It felt like my hand went inside the wall itself. Could it be? That's not a wall. That's a threshold. This wall isn't real in the first place. So someone, or something, conjured up that illusion of a wall to fool us. I see. Clearly I must undergo even more diligent training if I wish to smash illusory walls. But for now, I'll let us succeed. Or proceed! I am sure Gwen is waiting for us on the other side. I will learn to punch, Glamour. Just watch. Let's keep pushing ahead, Lair. Through the wall. The chill I felt passing through it makes me think this could be the work of a ghost type. So you're saying that a ghost type Pokemon is attempting to deceive us? I think so, though we can't prove it yet. I need to be able to smash walls of any kind. Then I can finally tear down the barriers that separate the people and Pokemon of Lumios. Yes, the wild zones will separate us no more, and everyone will be happier for it. You keep that up. Brickman. Leia, look there. I do believe that Chandelure must be Gwen's partner. Wait, Chandelure, help us find Gwen. Your partner Pokemon is freely roaming around and doesn't seem to be particularly agitated. I suppose we can assume that even if someone is behind Gwen's disappearance, the culprit isn't monitoring the area or anything. Every step we take brings us closer to the truth. Let's hurry. Same as usual? Yep. Oh wait, she said something different there. That Pokemon really is Gwen's partner. Is there someone else behind her disappearance? Okay. What I do actually want to do. I want to add Scrub to the team, for one thing. This is fine. Wow. I also want to add Lipwick to the team. That nature is okay, I guess. Oh, also, I should check her moves. They don't have a lot going on here. Thunderbolts? Sure. Your attack's actually slightly higher. What is your nature? It's hardy, which I think is neutral. Yeah, it is. Win! We found our missing person. Who is the villain who trapped you down here? Let's think back over everything we've seen so far. Can you identify the culprit behind all this? Chandelure, Gwen, or Ivor? There is no culprit. That's right, in a way. There is no culprit because no crime has been committed. What are you saying, Madam Detective? Gwen was trapped here. We saw it with our own eyes. The supposed victim here is Gwen. However, she came here of her own volition. That's the truth behind this whole case. The truth? If you really wish to hear it, then defeat me in a battle. I'm a Pokemon Trainer too, after all. Here, I'll help your Pokemon and leave the rest to you. Alright, well, we can see how this goes. Unfortunately, we're gonna have to switch out Flesh Endure, though. I guess we don't need to switch out Flesh Endure, actually. I actually don't even know who I'd switch her out with. I imagine we're going to have to fight a Mega, so, she has a Mega Stone, so that's not too much of a spoiler or a surprise. Houndoom, yeah, you should probably be fine for this. I don't want to use Beta type because it's a ghost type, so. Nope. Here we go. Give you this. Some of this. Not either. Use give. There we go. Good luck. Frankly, I have no idea what's going on. Sure you don't, Ivor. Are we doing this? Actually, wait a minute. If you won't battle, I want you all to leave. Let's start with this. Are we doing this? We are doing this. I'm going to win, so you'll all leave me in peace. Strength is power, strength is justice. I guess they were more related than we thought. Gwen are the fists of justice. It's a Bayonet versus Bayonet battle. Heal block, okay. I guess I didn't need that berry after all. Gorgeist. Rip. Last one up. Send him out. Alright, let's do this. Chandelure, Mega Evolve. Finish them. Kill them! It's so elegant. Also brand new. Cool, protect. What was that? I did not even see it. Okay then. I was too busy trying to lock on, it didn't work. I'm glad I decided not to water pulse yet. Oh, maybe that's what it was. Oh boy. Yeah, I don't do that, Wow. He was playing that flamethrower. Jeez. Chandelure is a menace without the flamethrower, by the way. Oh, it's a menace without the Mega Evolution. This thing is always a threat no matter what game it's in. But funny fun fact, when it was first introduced in Gen 5, and people only barely knew what hidden abilities were, when they were called dream abilities, everyone was terrified of this thing because it could get Shadow Tag. Imagine getting stuck in a battle with that thing, you just lose. Like, Justice wasn't wrong, I simply lacked power. Also, they changed its hidden ability later, so no one was actually worried after all. Well fought in any case, and well deduced, both of you. Do you know these two, Gwyn? Of course, Emma is the greatest detective in all of Lumios, and Lair is a member of Team MZE. She's also the reigning Canary Quiz Whiz. I see. What do you mean when you said well deduced? Where to start? You break every smartphone you touch, Ivor. And once you start battling in the ZA Royale, you don't stop, even when dawn comes. Your excessive training will keep going on and on as you climb the ranks of the Royale. Meanwhile, I'm the one who has to deal with all the complaints about your behavior. It's an enormous burden. So I asked Chandelure and one of the Clef Key to help hide me down here. That way, you would be unable to participate in any promotion matches. But then you had to come and find me. I had no idea I was costing a fist of justice on my own sister so much trouble. Well, you were. So I would love to see you give my brother a good thrashing. It's true then, Lair is my opponent for my next promotion match. See for yourself. There it is, plain as day. Well, it seems I must prepare for our bouts. Hope you will all excuse me. Honestly, I'm obligated to look into any case I take on, but perhaps I should let this one go cold. Still, I'm surprised he knew of a hiding place like this. It's almost undetectable with all the barriers and tricks the Pokemon helped put up. I found this place when I was very young. It was here that I met Chandelure, though it was only a lip bit back then. The ghost-type Pokemon let me come and go as I please, so I visit on occasion. I love the quiet down here, and the dark. Well, now that Ivor knows about this place, I suppose you'll need to find a new hiding spot. We should head back for now. This may be your favorite spot, but it's not exactly fit for long-term residence, let's say. Of course. Hello, Poketail. Hey, Gil, and everyone who joined from Gil's stream. Thank you for the raid. I assume that's what that was. Yes. Maybe I should train up a bit. A little extra muscle could come in handy during my investigations. I need to learn to punch things. Extra muscles? Please, not another Ivor. I was just joking. My expansion suit can help me out in a pinch, though I decide not to use it unless it's necessary. Oh, and Gwyn, tell Ivor I'll be sending him a bill for my help, okay? Good luck with your promotion match. When you're ready to face Ivor, come to the Justice Dojo. I don't need to ask what Salaman's tale is all about. It's Gil we're talking about, so this is like a thing I deal with all the time. Outside section of the game, I think it's pretty fun. I mean, it's kind of, I do find it a bit repetitive because it seems like we do 3 mega battles and then a promotion match. Like, that's not that big a deal, but I feel like that could get old if you do it too many times, and we still have 5 more promotion matches to do, so I imagine we're not going to be doing it for too much longer. Maybe what happened to my team. Yeah, did you not just see it? Gwyn destroyed me. Rather, Gwyn's Mega Chandelure destroyed me. Got some more side quests. Where am I at? I am at Evor's promotion match, so I am rank D. I am rank F. E. I am rank E. Foco. Feel the energy. When you have your Pokemon use focused energy, their attacks are more likely to be critical hits. If the idea of my Pokemon using focused energy doesn't scare you silly, let's battle. Get energized. I had your stream at 1:44p and it was blurry. Oh yeah, I'll bump up the bitrate for you then. Let me know when you're ready to go! Let's see. Okay, yeah. I need to move Litwick over here, I guess. There you go. No, I am considering using Litwick on this team. I can just use it now. It's not a kill. Place you with you. There we go. If you're not too scared of focus energy, let's battle. Sure, no fear here. Where's your shiny alpha Bulbasaur? I haven't seen Bulbasaur. Actually, I have seen Bulbasaur once in this game. That's a spirit. Let's do this. Foco the office worker. Beedrill. Get pumped up. Oh god, that's good. Drill run. That's cool, I guess. Probably not gonna get a turn off before this goes off. Never mind, this Beedrill's doing nothing. Beedrill's throwing. Scyther. There's the use Slash. Actually, you probably. Oh, you have Night Slash. Never mind. So much for that, I guess. Still have Night Slash. What am I doing? That has not changed in the slightest. There we go. Didn't it? You can probably guess why it was a choice. Where's I looking at it? Nah, bro, I don't think so. Give my health back, and goodbye. I guess relying on my super energy to win the day was a huge mistake. Gah! You beat my high energy attacks and my Pokemon's focus energy. Incredible! Like I said, focus energy makes the user's attacks more likely to be critical hits. So what happens if you combine it with moves that are already likely to land critical hits, huh? Or if you combine it with items that raise your critical hit ratio. Or you combine it with super luck. Oh boy, I need to go back to Alva's right now and run some experiments. Gotta take some deep breaths of focus by energy first, though. Whee! Ooh, there! Perfect focus! Get energized. Oh, thanks for the scope lens. I don't think actually I have anyone who can make really good use of that. Yet. Have you thought about getting a shiny Litwick? I was considering it, but I have to go underground for that, right? I have to go into the sewer again? Wait, I can just run into the sewer and out again, right? That's all I have to do. Would you believe me if I said a lot of the side quests were just battle me and my gimmick? Oh, I've seen that already, yeah. Oh, I gotta Justice Dojo next. Which, I mean, it's alright. It's nice for trainers to have some sort of gimmick, I guess. Hey look, an Alpha Star. Sorry, not Stormy. There's one that's everyone's favorite gimmick. What? Parafusion or something? What do we got going on here? Are we not shooting it? I'm so nervous. We're about to start filming. Please stay out of the way. Oh, I see you have a Mega Ring. You must be a formidable trainer. I'll have you know that I'm a rather well-known movie director, among those who know me. I wanted to capture some footage of the wild Pokemon here in Lumios, up close and personal with my Rotom phone. And for my first shoot, I decided to focus on a vicious Pokemon that used its sharp fangs and tear its prey to shreds, Carvana. But I'm being honest, filming a wild Pokemon up close and personal is, well, dangerous and scary. So I was hoping to find some terrible trainers who would help by letting me film their Pokemon. Seeing as you're a trainer, perhaps you have a Carvana? If so, could I capture some footage? Carvana, Menace of the Deep. You guys ever seen Deep Blue Sea? It's kind of a funny movie. Or wait, am I thinking of Deep Impact? The one where Samuel L. Jackson gets violently eaten by a shark. That's funny. Oh, he can finally evolve, too. This is the first raid I remember to do in like a year. I believe it. Because I don't think you did one last time either. Okay, so we can put Medicham away for the time being. Or not. I guess we can keep him in. Her in. Him in. Oh, right. We need to get Carvana. There we are. Oh, I see you brought a Carvana. Doesn't mean you're going to help me out. Sure, I'd like to help. All right, we got everything we need. It's time to begin the shoot. Now then, let's film the next scene. Lights, camera, action! Watch out! It's a Carvana! Help! Is it just gonna stand there, or... Carvana, you good, dude? I don't think he likes this very much. Cut! What's wrong, Carvana? You need to attack them, like, ferociously. It's like, nah, bro, I'm out. Director, I'm just looking up facts about Carvana between takes. Apparently it gets very timid when it's all by itself. What? How am I supposed to get the footage I'm looking for, then? I think about it, Carvana that's scared of humans, That's not bad. Not bad at all! It's not what I had in mind, but we still might get... You might still get some really good footage from all this. I guess we did good. One Carvana. So threatening. I'm glad filming's underway anyway. Carvana are cuter than I thought. Oh, did I just level up? Yes. There's Poison Jab. Reach next level, or reach next level will be a TM for Heat Wave. Special Fairy type. Fairy? Wow. This Fire type special move lets you strike right at the ground where your opponents stand. Oh, also you can evolve now. I assume the timing is right on time. Sharpedo. Slash. Yeah, one more over here. Or is it? It's actually above me. Okay. What is going on up here? Like flying Sharpedos. La fin justifie les moyens. I do not speak. Is that? I think that's French. This elevator's been on the fritz lately. Sorry, hang on. Okay. Mother sent me a text. This elevator's been on the fritz lately. I can usually get it up and running again with a well-placed punch or two, but not this time. Maybe it's a bigger wallet than I can give. So we're gonna get Pokemon's help to kick this thing into action. We're gonna have two categories of attacking moves, you know, physical and special. You can take a moves category from the same screen if you'd use to change Pokemon's moves. Yeah, kind of physical moves will look like a burst of spikes, that's what we're looking for. If you give if a Pokemon gave this elevator a wallop with a fighting type special move, I think that'd fix it. The end justifies the needs. Let's muscle our way through, as usual. I do enjoy breaking things. Oh, it's working again. I knew a fighting type physical move would do it. A good thwack to fix things up. You sure this machine's okay? It seems a bit violent. Yeah, you sure it's okay? It's fine, trust me. This will fix all our electrical appliances at Dojo. You're definitely Ebor's, not protege, student. Anyway, thanks a bunch. This elevator would have been stuck without you. Muscle band. Oh, the end justifies the. Oh, okay, I see. Yeah, that. Wait, why is she saying that? It's kind of ominous, don't you think? Oh, hello. I think it saw me. Psych! Sneak attack! Dang it. Well, that didn't work at all. Okay, I got just the thing for this. When in doubt, just add fire. Whoop. I don't know if that would have hurt more or less without that. There we go. Last time I was playing, I actually stalled out a alpha Slowbro by just burning it to death. And I caught it too. You just can't lift your arms unless the side is slanted, apparently. Oh, can I actually reach the top of the... Actually, no, I don't think I can reach the top of the bureau. Unfortunately. I have to go somewhere else. Oh, there's a Florges statue they were talking about. I don't think I've ever actually seen this one up close before. Wild Charge. A good electric move, I guess. Sure, why not? I also can't believe that just worked. Alright, well, I think it's time to fight Ivor. I have to go this way. Let me heal up Bayonet first. Oh, is it time for me to finally employ the Bayonet type for this battle? I imagine it'll be okay, I think. We're trying to think about what his Mega would be, and I think it's probably gonna be Hawlucha? Actually, you know, it might actually be Heracross, because we have not seen that one yet. What a collection of individuals we have brought on board today. 2 water types? Sure. You can have... You're the Muscle Band. You're going to Mega Evolve you because you're a Dark type. I guess you have the Wise Glasses. I'm not sure if I'm actually going to use you for this fight, but you are here for some reason. Why does I get you in the box? I was trying to let it get too high levels. Now, Bayonet and Meganium are the same level, so... You know, the best way to swap out your Pokemon when you don't want them to get too much experience, or to prevent Pokemon from getting experience, just swap them out. It's the only answer, clearly. At last, you've arrived. Gwyn has made her feelings on the matter clear, but even so, I must grow stronger. As I said before, if we are to live in harmony with Pokemon in this city, then Pokemon must be afforded the same freedoms that humans enjoy. And for both sides to enjoy those freedoms, what we will need is incredible strength. Strength cannot solve everything for us, but it will allow us to protect what we hold dear. I will prove the truth of my words by rising to the very top of the Zeta Royale. Rank A will be mine. Now, Lair, shall we begin our match? Let's do it. Gwyn, please lend me your phone. I promise I'll do it almost not to break it. Oh, I guess I'm also going to use Meganium, because Meganium's a fairy type. It's fine. I do want to see Mega Man, so it's fine. You're clear to start promotion match. There are places in life you cannot reach without climbing over strong opponents to get there. I'll be climbing ahead then. Strength is power. Strength is justice. Just immediately punches you in the face. This is how I show my strength. Ivor of the Fist of Justice. There's the Heracross, so it's not gonna be his Mega then. I know you don't have guts. No Rock Blast though. I should probably do this now before... Because I already have him out. Whoops. Let's see how you handle all this. Machamp. Ooh, yeah, brutal swing. Dang. Well, I already burned you, so that's good enough at least. I did not think that through very well. Now that I think about it. Medicham. Oh, you know, I didn't consider Mega Medicham either. Conveniently, that's not what his Mega is either. Purple charge. Get an Ice Punch in. Is it gonna be Mega Lucario? I don't think so. It's... Wait, really? Wow. I can't say I actually expected that. Time to Mega Evolve, Phalanx. Justice will win the day. I mean, everyone's dreams come true and make Phalanx a bug. I'm gonna guess. Oh my god. They got together. Ow. You just flinched me. Wow. Guess we're doing this now. Ow. You pushed me again. This will not stand. I was wondering the leech he was gonna do it. You like Power Rangers? I like Megazords. Oh, sorry. I like, I should have said Megazords. I should have said Voltron. I like Voltron. Defeat. How incredibly unjust. Your victory is confirmed. Congratulations. Now processing your promotion. We are now the D. My justice didn't prevail. It is clear I must train even harder. Fine, but no more battling in the ZA Royale after daybreak. This isn't how it works. If you continue to vex everyone around you, your goal will only grow harder to reach. Understood. It is true I act before I think, and that I am terrible at controlling my own strength. I don't even know how many smartphones I've broken at this point. Perhaps if you assisted me as my coach, we could work on fixing these things together. Out of the question. You're the elder of us and the master of this dojo. Stop making others take care of your messes. I'll have more to see on this once we're home. Let's go, Ivor. Please, one moment, Gwyn. I want to give Lair my thanks. As token of gratitude for our fine battle, please accept this small gift from me. Bulk up. Reese attack and defense. It was a good match, Lair. I'll be honored if you would face me again. Next time, my power will surely open my path forward. Now, if you'll excuse me... Thank you. Wow, it sounds like you had a lot of fun running all over the city. Who would have thought that X and Y axes would end up being clues in a missing persons case? X and Y, huh? I remember hearing something about that long ago, like 16 years ago. 12 years ago. 2013? Yeah, that makes more sense. What sort of something? How did it go? Something about how the X and Y axes go in different directions, but there's still a point where they meet, and finding it is the important thing. I'm not sure I get it. You mean like how people in Pokemon are totally different, but we should focus on the things we share? It could be that, or something like us all here. What are the odds that we meet and become friends? Something the matter? Nah, it's nothing. But I should be asking you what's the matter, Naveen. Why don't you just try the croissant curry already? That won't be happening. While I admit it might taste good, the aesthetics are still too much for me. We're slowly softening up to it. Hey, that's not as hard as a pass as you gave before, Naveen. Maybe this means we're finding where our X and Y axes meet. The alarm is going off. It's popping off. Good morning. No sign of Urbane or Lita just yet. At last, I've been granted the calm, quiet morning I've longed for. Now I can finally make some progress on my sewing commissions. In fact, I'm so pleased, I'll even include you in my happy mood. Performance sneakers. Think nothing of it. I got them as thanks for a sewing project that are not my size. Hey, Urbane! You know where Urbane is? Not here. He must have headed out earlier to be his helpful self around the city. That idiot! Apparently he borrowed some money to shoot a Hotel Z promo spot. So we're in debt now to this scary group called the Rust Syndicate. What? The Rust Syndicate? Yes, them! The ones so scary even a rampaging alpha Pokemon wouldn't dare mess with them. Well, that's not our problem. Hello, this is Lair, right? The kid who lives and helps out at Hotel Z? That's on me. Please, no need to play dumb. Let's not waste each other's time. Now, I'm calling as representative of the Rust Syndicate. I wanted to discuss a bit of money your friend Urbane borrowed from us. I could have just dropped it in at that fine hotel you worked at, but I figured you would want to avoid a scene, especially since Urbane has been working so hard to bring in new customers. So I ask that you kindly stop by our office. You'll find it in the Blue District. We'll be waiting for you. You wouldn't want Urbane to have an accident, would you? I guess that's our problem. It's about the money. What? So it wasn't just me they called? They even tracked down your number? How in deep trouble are we exactly? Well, Urbane didn't borrow a ton to begin with, but the interest on the loan is out of control. I hear the Rust Syndicate makes it impossible for you to pay back your interest. Then they can force you to work off your debt by doing their bidding. If that's true, we're dealing with some truly heinous people. Don't worry, Floette. We'll get Urbane out of this mess somehow. If it's true that they force others to work for them by imposing unreasonable interests, we must at least try to talk things out with them. It is only through speaking with each other that we can truly hope to find some satisfactory resolution. In any case, it seems the only option now is to go to the Rust Syndicate's office as requested. Yeah, you're right, AZ, especially since they've called two of us now. I can't get a hold of Urbane. Hey, Lair. If they know where to find all of us, I don't feel great going to their office alone. You'll head over with me, right? Of course. Thanks, I feel better that way. If anything happens while we're gone, we're counting on you to handle it, Naveen. What? Alright. You two will be okay, won't you? The Rust Syndicate suddenly seem disreputable, yet I've not heard the police taking any action against them. Think of that as you will. They're either so scared of them that they don't want to do anything, or they're just no big deal. Their bark is worse than their bite. And man, is that bark loud. Actually, it's the same thing for both of you. Yes. Number of wild zones has increased. Oh boy. Where to now? Oh, I actually don't see a new one. It's just 14. Yep, it's just 14. Oh, and I can see Onyx. What is that Pokemon next to Amoga? There's a Pokemon next to that one. I don't recognize either of those. Guess we'll find out soon enough. What is that? That is a big Slurpuff. Oh, right, I almost forgot. We have to do the Mega Medicham thing now. Which means I need to get the Medicham out. Wait. Oh, they're on the roof. How do you get up to the roof? Oh, I guess that's how. He's gotta follow the trail. I gotta way up there somehow. Oh, yep, there we go. There is a 15. Oh, it's okay, so it's Excadrill and... Oh. Oh yeah, there's 15. I did not see that. It is a long way to that spot. Also, that's not why I'm here. Jeez. I was here for the, quest. What's up with you? Hey, you're the one I talked to before, right? About the Hawlucha around these rooftops? Yeah, I remember that. I don't know what you did, but I managed to find Hawlucha again after that. It was really lethargic, though. And ever since then, it's been acting strange. It has this faraway look on its face, as if it's remembering something. Lucha! Wait, you want a salty? I'm down. Oh my, what's wrong, Hawlucha? Seems like it wants a battle. It does want the salty! You think maybe it wants to have a battle against you? Yes, I guess it must. Rematch, yes. Pardon? I don't quite follow. I'm not sure what's going on, but if Hawlucha wants a battle, could you grant its wish? Oh, 15 is where he did his shiny hunting. I thought he said he's doing it on 5, not 15. On guard. You bird brain. Yes, I'm ready. To the end, muchacho. I was like, did that not work? What happened? Ow. You didn't stand a chance! A ghost of a chance, you could say. Well, that was a fun rematch. That was amazing! I had no idea Pokemon battles could be so exciting. It's not about beating down an opponent, it's about facing each other without holding back. Hey, Hawlucha, do you think maybe you could let me be your partner? I'll do more than just feed you. I promise I'll learn everything I can about being a trainer. I want to help you. Oh, thank you. I won't let you down. Resolving plots like a hero. Thank you so much for battling Kalucha. I thought it'd be really hard for a wild Pokemon to live in the city, but I guess Pokemon are more powerful than I ever imagined. I'm going to try to become stronger too, together with Kalucha. You have a Mega Stone. I'm sure he'll love that. Or maybe he'll be horribly traumatized. Who knows? Alright, let's head over to 14. See what we got. The day is young, as they say, or something like that. I should have rolled that, but we're good. Okay. I like hesitated halfway through that, and I was not prepared. This way. Or not this way. I can read a map, I'm sure. Use the substation's buildings and equipment to sneak as best you can. Hey, it's Aaron. Hey, Aaron. This one wants to fight too. Moga. Alpha Excadrill. Who's digging around here? Oh, it's Drillbur. Drill better. See, it would have been hilarious if that works on the first try. Well, good job, Bennett. You didn't even chat to do. Whoa! Okay. Ow. Shoot. Run. I had to eat that one, I think. Thanks to the guard. Well, that was interesting. Made a real mess of that one. I'm gonna need some... Wait. Nope, I should not... Well... Probably not a problem, actually. The Emolga's probably not a problem either. Yeah, he's not me. That's right. I need Iron Head, which is what I was getting ready to prepare up. Focus Blast is a weird move to give it. I would not expect that. Yeah, that's why they did it. Now you're going to see my my friends list go off, sure. I don't think there's anything in these rocks. There might be one over here, though. Discharge! I'll take that. Ow. Oh! Tiny Onyx. Ow. Again. Come on now. Did I just hear a... Yeah, I did. I hit a wire run. I'm gonna do something stupid. Yep, very stupid. Retreat, Scarlet. Oh, there's a wire run. You guys very much appreciate my method of dealing with these areas. Like a freaking idiot, but sure. Whoops. That's a bonus. Never mind, it was not a bonus, actually. Alright. You always need to make Pokemon to be so aggressive. What the heck? Later on, I eat some space. Thank you. That's something we need to use. Is there anything empty over here? Oh, it's this. Nuggets. Not a bad get. Not a bad grab. I need to be here at nighttime, I think. Is there a bench here? I don't think so. I also need to heal, so I guess it's not a big deal. I couldn't find a bench. Oh, there's something over here, too. Oh, something else. Gyarados? Where'd you go? Oh, okay. I'm not gonna need... I don't think I'm gonna need the bench. Let's just get you around here. Oh, we got the Onyx, right? Yes. So the other thing missing is Helioptile, who I think shows up at night. Oh, before we deal with that, I need to heal. Very needed after all. Heal some time. Yes. That reminds me, is Litwick able to evolve? No, he's not. I forgot. Litwick's a Gen 5 Pokemon, so it takes forever. Okay, let's see if we can find a helium towel and get out of here. Unless it's not on the ground and it's flying somewhere high in the air. I wouldn't put it past it. Or it could just be a rare find, I guess. Is there a way to get to the rooftops here? I should probably check that just to be sure. I don't think I saw a way to earlier. Oh, hey, it's raining. I was talking about this earlier. It's like you kind of have to wait for the rain to happen if you want to get Gudra. Yeah, I think it's way up to the roof here. Nope. I guess we just had to find one eventually. Let's check out the Area 15 as well. Speaking of which, the battle area is like right next to it. Kinda. I was like, whoa, what happened? I was like, oh yeah. Whoa, look at the frame rate on that Gorgeist. Also, it's a massive Gorgeist. Also, how does that work for Gorgeist in this game? Does it just like, does it just have like certain sizes or something? Here's our good grab of ghosts. Rabble of ghosts, you could say. Raggle of ghosts. Ow. Did I miss? I think I missed. Fire Blast Gorgeist. That's interesting. Truly, you are Jack. You are the Jack to end all lanterns. All right, time to employ our usual strategy. Okay, no. I thought that. I thought that Shuppet was like way bluer than it should have been. That is not the case. Okay, that didn't work. Oh wait, yeah, it did. Run, Litwick, run! Strong power whip. Nuke the entire battlefield. Show them no mercy. Oh wait. Yeah, Phantom Force. Nice dodge. Please use it again. Ow. Don't know if I really need to worry about that Baynet. Haunter, sure. I can use that. Didn't get it, though. Alright, we all gotta chill out a little. Just calm down. We are all friends here, right? We're all friends here. Nothing to worry about. Where'd the Haunter go? Oh, there it is. That's not working at all. Alright, let's go. Is that everything in there? It's actually not. I did not get Haunter. There's another Pokemon in there too. I assume when that probably only appears during the day. Wait, did I get Whirlipede? Where did I even get Whirlipede from? I don't remember. This however does remind me I should get back to evolving that Ghastly from earlier. Oop. Perhaps get some battle soon. That'd be good. That though, I gotta heal. Before that, though. Yeah, that's right. The stairs and little paths you might not even notice during the daytime hours require strategic approaches in this battle zone. Let's do it. Nah, you didn't see anything. Don't worry about a thing. I'm sure a real hazing ritual. Bye. Ivor Sensei isn't my sensei. I only study under Gwyn. He's down. You couldn't take it. It's down! I put the perfect thing for this. That's alright. But sure. Because we were back in Gen 1 Pokemon randomly using Bubble Beam. I don't know if I like that or not. Do we really want to go back to the Gen 1 days? Do we really want to go back to Gen 1 days? Alright, yeah, any extra battles in, I think. Nope. Alright, so let's go and check out Area 15 now that it's daytime. See if there's anything else to see in there. I mean, we know there's one more thing to see in there. I wonder if it's there now. Surely there can't be ghosts here all the time. I also didn't see Larvitar in there either. It's just gonna be Pupitar? I guess that's possible. By this point. There's Beedrill. Oh, is it just Beedrill? It's just Beedrill. Yeah, they already have Beedrill. Oh, it's Skelepede. Okay, that makes sense. I was kind of wondering if it would just be Skelepede. Wow, I can't believe that missed. Why is the Beedrill confused? Oh, I used Outrage. I was like, what happened? Cool dodge. I'm totally meant to do that. Yeah, I'm gonna need some Nuzzle, I think. Did he just use Iron Tail on me? They're relentless. There. Lars is in and out. Real quick. No hesitation. Supposed to be a simple job. Just in and out. Yeah, I should definitely evolve this Ghastly now, I think. Shouldn't be too much longer either. Let me switch out Baynet really quick. I need another round for this? Sure. They've added so many megas to this game, it's actually crazy. Like, you just find them, like, on every side street. Oops. Do you have anything else to do while we're at it? Oh, we have a couple of side quests. Oh, I am poor forgetting it. Oh, there's another one here too. Restaurant. Well, yeah, so that's the next one. I forget if Medichimite was here or if it was at the Stone Emporium. Autonite, Lopunite, Failing Sight, there's that one. Drampite, Chandelurite, Agronite. It is not here. Okay. I will, however, be picking this up There's that Stone Emporium. Alright. That's the 2-star one. That's fine. I'll just heal the au natural way. Au natural. Au natural? Sure. I don't know. Welcome and thanks for coming. This is Restaurant Yeah. Our food and service are worth 2 stars. Want to try them yourself? We're proud to serve a full 5-course feast of Pokemon battles here at Yeah. We'll offer our first taste of this decadent dueling delight at no charge. Would you like a sample? I'll try it. Yeah? Then please follow me this way. Full course of battles, 2 stars. For the first course, we're proud to prevent Talia's Pokemon. Bon appetit. Talia the Gourmet. Pidgeot. Sprout. I've got agility. I also have Dedenne. Oh, Heat Wave! I'll take back 1 HP, thanks. I'll just Sludge Bomb. Whoa! That hurt a lot. Okay, thanks, Dedenne, for having my back on that one, because I was not prepared. Altaria! Another Hurricane? Haven't you ever refined your palates? I say that like her entire team is using Hurricane. What an amazing technique you have! For the second course, we are proud to present you this child's Pokemon. Bon appetit. George is the George is the Gourmet. Yes. Oh, we charged right through that. Right through that Rock Blast. It's actually not get hit by rocks again. Like, a little, not a lot, you know what I mean? A little rocks aren't gonna kill you, you know what I mean? A lot of rocks will kill you, but not a little. I don't know where I'm going with this, I'm just saying words. Hello? Oh, punch me. Dang it. Did not notice. That was close. What a brilliant victory! Congratulations! I don't think I'm gonna make it to the end. For the third course, we're proud to present Michelle's Pokemon. Bon appetit! Bon apple tea? That's a Reddit I haven't thought about in a while. So it's high and dry, are we? Yes. Nice dodge. Crush them. Whoops. Not what I wanted. Oof. This is not it, Chief. Not it. Oh boy. I think I'm stuck because of this victory bell. Yeah, that's not what I expected. He also poisoned again. God damn it. Oh, come on. Double team did not work, unfortunately. I was gonna drop death and poison in like half a second. Or he'll stock me out, sure. Save the day, Ghastly. Okay, well, that didn't work. It's too bad you couldn't summon a full course of Pokemon battles. Come again sometime, yeah? Yeah. You do that evolve thing, Ghastly. There's a Haunter in your soup. Then give us another go. I just need to get this sorted out better. Does Limbic actually take this long to evolve? I thought it was fairly early, actually. Did I forget how to evolve Litwick? Maybe. Oh, I can get Heat Wave now. So the Heat Wave, TM for Heat Wave, or reaching level 28. When you reach next level, you'll get the TM for Surf. Once I switch to there, you'll swamp a whole area with a damaging wave. Who can learn Heat Wave? You can. Is that better than Flamethrower? It is actually better than Flamethrower. Slightly longer cooldown time, too. Too many rocks. Yeah, you should probably get Sludge Bomb. Never mind, you're getting Poison Jab. Bubble Beam is also stronger than Water Pulse, which I was not aware of. What do you have here? Dene, yes. I can speak words. Quite well, you see. Yeah, it's probably fine. I meant to change this from Iron Head to something else. Crunch is what I was thinking. You probably do better than this by now, right? But yeah, you can get Synthesis. As though you need more healing. Oh, you don't have Dazzling Gleam anymore. I did not notice. Yeah. Okay, here we go. It's probably gonna help in this situation, but that'll be good for everything else. Okay. Yeah, I'll try it. Oh, you know what? I forgot to actually check to see if Medicham had any... Yeah, it has Rock Smash, I guess. Try us to the top, shall we? I'm no longer messing around, as I said, I'm a fighting type against this flying type. However, that was just a fluke, as they say. Oh, there it is. One level too late. Now, Altaria, you get crunched to death. Scarlet takes a bite out of crime. Oh, sorry, she takes a bite out of you. I think he crit last time. Next up was Rock Kid. I learned to dodge moves better. It's something I've never really had to learn yet, so I just kind of been coasting by without really learning it properly. There we go. Gotta learn to kite. Gotta learn to kite way better. I get a feeling these places are really good for leveling, because we're just getting levels left and right. No, if you're not into the candy or you just don't have enough, I suppose it's a good spot. Michelle. Jump. Oof. Got me again. Let's not get wrecked by this victory bell again. That'd be good. I'm certainly gonna try not to. That power-up is fierce, though. Ow. Wow, this victory bell does not mess around. As I literally throw away another Pokemon for it. Okay. And of course the Bomb of Snow. Blizzard. Yeah, I messed up again. Alright, sure. I can barely even get past the third fight, jeez. I did pretty badly mess up Metacham's moveset though, so that's on me. Yeah, you have no psychic moves. Hang on. At least take this. Yeah. Let's do that. Probably give you a better fighting move if I have one. I do not. Sure. Take Ice Punch instead. Oh, well, I guess I can probably... Probably do Detect and... Rock Smash. A Bulk Up probably isn't too bad either. Let me put that there, maybe. I think I just evolve Lampet now, right? I don't think there's really a need to keep it this way. It would help if I got the right thing. There we go. I don't think there's much of a reason to not use stones immediately if you have them at this point. Yeah, everyone's getting the power levels they need, apparently. Let's try one more time. That victory bell tears through like my entire team. Only two of them are weak to poison, right? It's just a really obnoxious victory bell. I suppose the problem is that the two strongest members of my team are weak to poison, so we end up with this situation. Nice burn. You know what I could probably do? I could probably use a sea move? I think is what they're called. A plus move, there we go. Trolls in this game have some really fierce moves, so I have to try and work around all of this. While also learning how to kite, which I am not used to doing in this game. Oh, he punched me. Cool. There we go. on, bro. It's not happening. Now I deal with a bunch of poison types, which is what keeps... Well, they're all a bunch of grass types. Which I don't really have anything for grass types. Except for Gyarados, who is weak to grass, somewhat. It should be easier without Chandelure, though. Maybe. Or unless it has Shadow Ball, sure. The moves these Pokemon have are... I just never prepared, I guess. I should have expected that too, because I did already see that. What? Oh, okay. I don't know what just happened. I was trying to make me switch. I don't know. Okay. So here we are with the victory bell again. Devastating power whip. There we go. You showed a new world of Pokemon battling. I am getting used to this still. Might have to use a revive or something. I'm not used to using them, which is why I haven't been using them at all yet. So, yeah, I just don't use them usually. See if I can get a Parabolic charging. Free strike. I did. Avalugg. Jeez. Oh, well, that's not good. You have a rock move? You do. Cool. And okay. Yeah, hang on. Let me go ahead. Okay, no, I can't. Never mind. I just have to win. Get good, I guess. Yeah, I don't think I can be running for much. Alright. These fights are hard, jeez. These trainers are prepared for just about everything, which is not good for the team I currently have set up. No, I don't think that's gonna help. I don't even know what the last trainer has. I keep getting destroyed before I even get there. Alright. I think I know what needs to be done. So, let's see. They start with... They have the dead out front. I could probably get use out of this. Hang on. I didn't give this to anybody. Sure, you can take that, I guess. Probably also gonna get Mega Stone too, because this is a lot. Who's gonna get the most out of it? I feel like it's not gonna be... No, actually, I think I know who. Good enough time to try this, I guess. Okay, one more time. This is what we spend the last half of the stream for? Sure, why not? I was planning to wrap up after this, so it's fine. Oh, I didn't even switch to Dene. I'm still trying to say that. Okay, never mind. Cool. No heat wave for you. Anybody eat a hurricane though. And a flame wheel. Jeez. Fast sound flame. As usual. No! Oh my god. Well. I did not mean to do that. That's... Nope. What are brain punches in this game? That might be pretty useful. Now's where we blitz the third round. I say blitz, I only give him one fire move, so it probably won't be as fast as I think it will be. Also, it's not to deal with the Shadow Ball. You know what? I'll hold off on that for a second. Now. Victory Bell. Hate that. I think Power Whip did so much. Not letting it live any further. Whoops. Sorry about that. Mic almost fell off my desk. Okay. I'm so locked in and I didn't pay attention to what's going on around me. Whoops. It's like a Scooby-Doo thing or something. This is a Delibird. This is a Chandelure. We are fighting. Okay. Simply outplayed, I think. Oh, please. Jeez. Ah, so that's not gonna work. I was looking away! Come on! Jeez. And Glalie, who's still a problem. Go! Oh, dang it. Sheesh. I still think I'm gonna win this. Depends on what the type is, because we would deal with so many Pokemon that are as good against like half my good Pokemon. Oh, look, there's Psychic. Oh boy. Yeah, I don't have anything for this. Yeah, I have nothing for this. Jeez, dude. Yeah. Whew, man. Okay, I'm gonna have to put this off, because clearly I need to build a team for like all kinds of stuff, and it's really bad. Alright. I will wrap it up with something else, though, since that was kind of lame. Scrubble's like not helping at all, unfortunately. What is it? It's flying, then rock, then grass, then ice, then psychic. That's all I have to cover it for, and they have so much coverage. Okay. It might help if they're all evenly leveled too, because I think some Pokemon are still underleveled for that. Even through all that, yeah. You can see what this one is. You there! Have you ever had someone use the move Protect against you in a Pokemon battle? Yes. It's so neat how when a Pokemon uses Protect, it negates all incoming damage. But I actually prefer the move Detect. Sure, maybe Protect keeps your Pokemon safe for longer, but you can use Detect more frequently. It's not a battle trainer. Let me show you how strong Detect is. Better to Detect than to Protect. Is you have a shout when you're ready to have a battle? Sure. I'll show you that my Pokemon can detect any move your Pokemon may throw at us. Riolu. You're a bit late on that one. Comes Machoke. Oh, you're around time for that one. That is like really slow. You need to get used to how that works. Seems like you need like really good timing for detect. Or else you kind of just eat it. It's like... I actually did not use what I wanted to. Just to trip you up. How do we not detect this outcome? Ah, whew. So, how do you think how my Pokemon used detect? Waited for protect, right? They do the same thing. Actually, I do know the difference here. Right? You didn't use it more often, it's just slower, it feels like. Or it takes... The timing's a bit weird. Sure, they'll prevent your Pokemon from taking damage. That's just so much cooler, though. Call it a personal preference if you must. In the end, finding your personal battle style is all that matters. Well, I mean, not all that matters. Black belt. Oh, battle across this square? This four-sided circle? I hope that's intentional. Actually, I know it is, because it's in Area 5 or something. Actually, no, it's not. I don't understand how this works. Okay. Does Sector 3 have like an underground area or something? That I'm forgetting about? Oh, it does. Okay. When you feel there's no hope of winning in a Zeta Real battle, you can choose a forfeit. You can always earn more medals later. Oh, hello. I did need that. It's like you can get into the sewers from here. I've actually been thinking of a secret new business venture I could start down there. You just watch. With cameras on my side, this scheme's gonna be hotter than hot. But I need help from someone like you. I'll reward you for the work, don't you worry. I'll leave the gate unlocked for you. Come join me inside. Make sure you're ready for anything. The Camerupt Entrepreneur. What do we get ourselves into? These the same sewers from last time? I think they are. okay. It is not, actually. Flamethrower actually might have a faster startup time. That might be useful to know. There's Waterfall. Clef keys. Yeah, I think this is all relatively the same. Let's just head over to the quest. So you've come. What do you think? Isn't this place just perfect? So dark and humid and secluded? I did warn you to only show up if you're ready for anything, so I hope you came ready to battle. I wanted you to see my camera get all fired up. Sure, I can battle it. That's what I wanted to hear. I'll meet your burning enthusiasm with a fiery battle. Here up, the collector. Time for a Skrulp to get one shot by Earthquake. Earth power, never mind. Okay then. Who cares if we lost? As long as we got fired up, that's all I really need. Get someone with enthusiasm like this guy. Good. Even without winning that match, things are starting to get nice and hot in here. That's what I want. That's why I need to start on my very own camera up sauna. I'll use the 18,000 degree magma that's stored in Camera's humps to warm this whole room. Then I'll produce perfectly heated water vapor for the ultimate steam saunas, the Camera up sauna. It's the perfect business idea. You want to do that down here? Dude, it stinks in here. You may have points. While it is true that this chamber is perfectly suited to creating a steam sauna, customers say they have a hard time getting all the way down here. No way, there are wild Pokemon down here too? You didn't see any of them? They seem pretty happy, comfortable even in this nice moist heat. Wait, maybe they could use a camera up sauna? Well, alright then. I'll make this a wild camera up sauna for all the wild Pokemon down here to enjoy. I love it when things work out on their own. Okay. We can just... Okay, yeah, we can just warp out. Cool. Alright. Well, I'm getting hungry, so I think I'm gonna go and call it a night, actually. Yeah, because the rest of these quests, and I'll probably sort out what I can do for the restaurant as well, because that place has been destroying me over and over again. It really is just the variety of moves they have to prepare for that's really messing me up. Turns out to make a Pokemon game really hard, all you need are just coverage, which, to be fair, not a lot of Pokemon games usually deal with the coverage part. Or if they do, they don't coverage for multiple things. Or basically the perfect thing. That seems getting, like, really pretty badly counted. Anyway, I'll sort it out later. So, we're gonna go ahead and wrap it up. Thanks everyone for watching, and see you guys next time.